So what makes a person with a educational background of yours in economics, management, go into banking, and then all of a sudden have this dream, which is totally a different genre, interior design, and not only do it, but then be extremely successful at it? So that leads into the first question. What drives you?
It's my passion, it's my love for what I do, and it's also me not knowing who I was early in life. I, at age 7, was making scale models of houses and building little towns, and I didn't have an engineer in the family, a draftsman, an architect in the family. I don't know how I knew how to read a scale even, and I was building them out of poster board. But my family was involved in business, and I was always directed to go in the direction of banking.
Sure.
So being the only son, that's the direction I went in,
Right.
and I suppressed that artistic creative side. And by the time I realized that's what I really want to do, I was 35,
Oh, wow.
too old to go back to become an architect. So I decided you could just hire those people and kind of start this concept. Babs and I had done several houses with interior designer, builder, and architect, and 3 different people, 3 different agendas. I thought there has to be a better way. And I realized that if we recognize the efficiencies and economies of scale and put it all under one roof, there'd be less fighting and less problems. And with my banking background, we'd come in on budget and on time.
Right.
So it all worked out. The banking was a great experience for me. And to be a left and right brain person, it's kind of I'm an anomaly in what I do now in this
Absolutely.
industry. So.
Now, when you mentioned this to your family, parents, what was their reaction, or were they?
Well, I will say my father was already dead at age 54
sorry.
of lung cancer, but this would have killed him again. I hate to tell you.
That's
This
a whole
was
nother
shocking.
show.
It was shocking to my father and mother-in-law and my mother as well, but I think everybody had known that I was always very creative. Within the bank, I was always very interested, even though I ran a loan division, dealer division actually. We did the wholesale financing for auto dealerships.
Oh, wow.
And I was always very interested in how to market the product and the growth, the sales aspect of it. So I was trying to vent it in a corporate environment, the creativity.
Okay.
So after they got over the initial shell shock of me moving to New York with 2 kids and a wife, Owsley hadn't come along yet.
Gotcha.
They were very supportive. And in 1999, I got a call from Sarah McNeil Few, and she said, "I hear you need to buy my company." So after that happened, I was official. I had a shingle to hang up, and I had a location, and I was in business.
That's great.
So everyone calmed down then.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, I love it.